Guys, we have really big news. The first state in the country, Arizona, finally passed its crypto reserve bill. They are the first ever in the United States, only a couple of months after the federal Bitcoin reserve thing came to be. And I think that was an executive order. So Arizona has passed a crypto reserve bill, becoming the first state to establish a Bitcoin reserve. While other states like Utah and Texas have considered similar legislation, Utah's bill ultimately removed the Bitcoin reserve clause. Arizona's Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Act allows the state to invest a portion of its funds, including pension funds, in Bitcoin. So Arizona can actually invest money in it now. Some of the other stuff was like you can only use money you confiscate from like seizures and stuff, but they can actually use state funds to invest. And I think this will actually get a lot of crypto businesses in Arizona. Now, this doesn't only affect Arizona because this could be a huge domino effect. Remember, states, like other countries, do compete against each other for business and for jobs. And this one, I believe, will actually go a long way to help Arizona gain an up against the other states. Because, if you have a Bitcoin reserve bill, then, Bitcoin miners and others might come to your state because they think you're more crypto friendly. So Utah had to remove the provision from the bill. Texas is working on legislation, but they haven't passed a fully fledged crypto reserve bill. Obviously, this is extremely bullish, and if it can have the knock-on effects, it could be huge. And what it does is it allows up to 10% of state funds to be invested in Bitcoin and digital assets, which could honestly be hundreds of millions or billions of dollars. I don't know if Katie Hobbs is going to sign it or reject it, but if she rejects it, they might actually have enough votes to override her veto, and she should probably come on board with the crypto train and sign it, because there's a lot of members in the Democratic Party too that are pro-Bitcoin, because Fairshake has given so much money to both Democratic and Republican candidates that it's hard to be anti-crypto if you want to play the political game. This bill basically takes the approach that probably 15 other states are considering, but several have rejected, that allows the treasurer to invest up to 10%, probably mainly Bitcoin, but other things as well. Maybe if they lowered the percentage, people would feel more comfortable, but because 10% is a lot of the funds. I think this probably would start as a may for the foreseeable future. It's definitely they're going to put in 10% tomorrow. That's not how it works. They might start with 1 or 2% and eventually rise it up. Now, states are obviously trying to find a way to hedge inflation as well, and I do believe that's part of the reason for this. So it's very good news for us. Hopefully it starts a domino effect, and hopefully other states will soon follow suit. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.